easier for me when they decide it in the cage anyways. You guys ready for fight number 9? Oh, come on now. We got to make it all the way to 13. Don't stop now. Fight number 9 brought to you by my buddy Wayne Brown, Extreme Fire Protection. Again, we only work with the best. You need fire protection. Talk to my buddy Wayne Brown. He's bringing up another amateur bout. That is 3 3-minute rounds. Coming out first, going to be fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 259 pounds with a current record of 2-1. Doing it for One Hit MMA. Make some noise for the Kung Fu Panda, Mark Gonzalez.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to the cage right now, we've got the Kung Fu Panda, Mark Gonzalez. This man stands 6 foot even, weighed in at 259 pounds with a record of 2-1-0, representing Team One Hit MMA. What do we know about One Hit, Rob?
Yeah, they are bringing the guys tonight.
Yes, they are. We got about 80% of the card is One Hit MMA tonight.
I like seeing these big guys fighting. 6 foot, 260. It's a lot of man.
That is a lot of man meat coming into the cage. Now, he is coming off of a winning streak. Well, more or less, right? His last 2 fights that actually happened. That's why I say more or less, right? So his last fight was against Jared George back in February. He got a win off a unanimous decision. So don't be fooled by the big guys. They can still go the distance. In fact, Mark Gonzalez recently went the distance all 3 rounds, and then before that, it was against Trent Lee in September 21. And he got the win by strikes, and then he did lose to Mako Simo back in 2020 by strikes in the second round. So Mark's been training for a while. He's been in the game for a while, and he's definitely got the ability to go the distance in this fight.
Yeah, we'll look forward to that. Seeing him getting prepped and ready to go. His corner's barking at him from behind, getting him prepped and ready to go.
It definitely looks calm and composed. I actually ran into him at FitCon a couple weeks ago, and he was talking about his upcoming fight and saying how ready he was. So, again, I'm excited to see what he can do. I love it when you've got these big guys that can go the distance.
Yeah, I think the game is evolving, and it seems like every weight class they're getting to wrestle, they've got more stamina.
Absolutely. Let's look at his opponent.
All right, his opponent tonight going to be fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 242.5 pounds with a current amateur record of 0-1. Doing it for Team Bonafide. Make some noise for Jesus Lopez!
All right, we have got Jesus Lopez. Height says 5'7", weight 260, and his record of 0-1-0, representing Team Bonafide. And what do we know about them?
Team Bonafide, well, you know, I believe they're this gym that that we saw a little bit earlier. There's this guy, Clay Collard, that trains out of there. Head coach Ryan Alt, the guy in the nice, it's not pink, what is that? Coral hoodie that you see right there is the head coach, Ryan Alt. And Clay Collard doing the Vaseline right now, getting him ready for this fight. So, you know, he is training with some pretty scary gentlemen out there.
Is that Clay's little brother as well?
You know, I don't know. I couldn't tell you one way or the other. But what I can tell you is I'm excited to see this. I know his last fight, the one loss that he does have, was in Mountain Forest back in 2019. And it was a loss to punches in the first round. So, you know, 2019, that's 3 years that he's had to get ready for this fight to, you know, adjust things and make those little adjustments to improve on. But this guy is 260 pounds, so we're going to see over 500 pounds clashing in the center of this cage here really quickly. That is a lot of man. And so one thing that we kind of talked about in the last fight that we were watching, You got two big guys that definitely know how to throw punches. So I'm excited to see this, man. I love it when the cage gets put to the test.
Yeah, I have a feeling it will be.
All right. Tyler Tomlinson just gave those last-minute instructions. We're going to see this thing happening. If you're just tuning in, Mark Gonzalez in the red corner with the camouflage trunks, and you've got Jesus Lopez in the black corner with the black and white trunks. Ooh, nice jab.
Good jab up the middle.
Look, Jesus smiling about it. Looked like he liked it.
Followed up with some heavy strikes, a little leg kick.
Ooh. Took a little foot in the face, but came back with a vengeance and got that nice takedown by Russian Mark Gonzalez against the cage.
Yeah, he's looking if he can keep that control. Like they're in a bit of a scramble. Jesus pushes off and resets.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked more like Jesus just didn't want to grapple. He didn't want to keep fighting for the position, just got up and moved away.
Good exchange.
Looks like they're pacing themselves pretty good. Mark seems to be the one with a little bit more of a reach advantage, able to land some from the outside there that Jesus wasn't able to. I like the in and out that you're seeing out of Mark as well.
Yeah.
He's lunging in on that jab and immediately kind of bouncing out.
Yeah, he's really looking for that counter punch as well. Good movement.
Good pressure by Jesus. I'd like to see him really capitalize on that and put that pressure on and hold him against the cage and then break away with an exchange instead of just putting him there for a second.
Yeah.
Kind of lets up a little bit once he was on there. A little short on that right.
Yeah, finding that distance in the middle of the cage.
Nice. I like the way he's circling around and throwing that jab and changing his angle and then throwing the jab.
Yeah, Jesus is having some good head movement. Not staying put, changing angles. Nice body shot.
He's very quick for 260 pounds.
Yeah.
The way that he explodes forward, that he did twice already, when he exploded forward and got the takedown, and then when he exploded forward and was able to put Mark against the cage for a quick second. That is not what you expect to see out of somebody that's 260 pounds. That fast of a explosion.
Yeah.
You see it a little bit more slow, methodical, just running forward, but he snapped that thing out there quick. So a little bit slower pace than what you see a lot of times in the heavyweight fights, but these are guys that know what they're doing, so they know how to pace themselves. They're not just going to blow it all in the first round and then come out gassed for the second. What did you see in that first round? Who do you think might have eked out the scorecard?
Man, that's a tough one. They both landed some good punches.
Right there, you see Jesus landed a really nice one.
A few great leg kicks and body shots in the first, right at the first of the round. So I'm glad I'm not a judge for that one.
Absolutely. I'm glad I'm not a judge all the time because everybody hates you when you're the judge. But I think that if I had to call it, I would say I probably would give it to Jesus. Just for there was really no dominant exchange of strikes, but I think that Jesus getting that takedown and being able to put that pressure on, it may have been enough to eke that round out for him.
He controlled the center of the ring for sure as well.
But I do think that Mark landed more shots, but was it effective striking? And it wasn't dramatically more shots. That's the other part.
Getting ready for round two. Here we go. stepped in with a nice jab from Mark.
I like the way Mark bounces in and out on those jabs, on those shots.
It's quick for a big guy.
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
And there's a lot of power behind that because he's landing straight. He's getting the angle.
Yeah, and he's moving forward with 250 plus pounds and landing a shot and then coming back out.
Yeah.
But you're talking about how it's quick for a big guy. He's quick for a smaller guy too.
Yeah.
He's got good movement, and both of these guys do.
Ooh, great.
Nice low kick. Ooh, big left by Mark Gonzalez. See if he's able to capitalize on it. Looks like Jesus has got his legs under him again.
Ooh, got back up.
Great job. Mark lands that big punch, came in. I would have loved to see him just keep throwing some loops, throwing that right while he was putting that pressure on. But, Jesus did a good job getting back up, and now they're back in the middle again.
Yeah, he landed that double left, and that second one landed and put him down. That was beautiful and hopped right on him. Now they're back in the middle, getting back after it. Looks like Jesus is breathing out of his mouth heavily because he got that shot to the nose. He's bleeding.
Makes it a little bit harder to breathe.
Yeah, it sure does.
Missed on that one, but went to the panda pose. I liked it.
Ooh, just
I like
missed.
that, low and high. Would have been real pretty if it connected.
Little leg kick.
I like how low Jesus throws that leg kick. He's hitting right above the ankle every time. He's not getting high. He's not going up on the thigh. He's keeping it really low, and it's taking the leg up every time. It's making Mark's leg move up into the side every single time.
10 seconds.
There you go.
Ooh, good uppercut landed at the end.
And landed a one and an uppercut right off of that, right at the bell. So we're going to see round number 3, and I am impressed with the stamina these guys have. I know we talked about it at the beginning of the fight that, I know Mark has the ability to go all 3 rounds, but, it's saying it is one thing, but watching it and seeing how much energy they still have going into this 3rd round is impressive.
Yeah, they've been able to maintain and be really smart with their energy.
Yes.
That just shows their composure. And
there's that big left.
Especially on that knockdown where he's kept a good position. He didn't overexert himself. He's dragging him back in, and when it wasn't there,
he just stepped away. Shoved away and reset.
Smart.
I obviously, again, we're not judges here. I think that, in my opinion, I think Jesus won the 1st round, but I think that Mark definitely won the 2nd round.
He definitely had enough on that.
Obviously, when I say that I think it's a tie fight right now, it doesn't mean anything. All the judges could be saying Mark won, or all the judges could be saying Jesus won. But this is the kind of round where if you're in their corner, you're saying, look, if I'm in Mark's corner, I'm saying, look, you might not have won that 1st round.
Yeah.
You need to win this round or end the fight. Yeah. And you're saying the same thing if you're in Jesus' corner, except
absolutely,
that you just need to win this fight.
And by the looks of it, that's what both coaches said.
Yes. Nice exchange, a lot of energy, a lot of aggression in that little exchange there.
Seeing some level changes.
Still going low on that kick, though.
Yeah.
Oh!
Lands a head kick.
Kung Fu Panda gets up high. Look at that thing. love seeing big guys whip a kick up to the head. Something about it just makes me happy.
And I feel like we've just seen that in the last few years.
Right?
Don't know what to expect anymore.
Oh, Jesus throws a nice counter punch off that leg kick. Mark's doing a good job putting the pressure on against the body. Mark's corner's yelling at him to go for a single leg.
And you get these third rounds, and they're so sweaty, so hard to hold on.
Yeah.
Plus, you're
Well,
tired.
and when you're a bigger guy like that, it's hard to get your arms around.
Yeah.
It really is. You know, you're not going to get that same kind of body lock against one of these guys that you're going to get on the 170-pounders.
No.
It's mostly just underhooks. Unders and overs. That's it. You're not going to get that gable grip on their back. You're not doing any of that. You're holding them.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. So you legitimately, if you want to get the takedown, you need to change levels. You need to switch to that leg.
He's using great head pressure right now to keep his face off.
Oh, no, his cage control is fantastic right now. And I would actually tell him not to go for the single leg. I would tell him not to change levels because at 260 pounds,
you don't want
you
to
slip
miss.
it up, you got 260 pounds on top of you.
Yeah, that could go bad. Especially where his striking, what just happened, those interactions, he's doing well on his feet.
Oh, yeah. No, he's looking really dominant on his feet right now.
His jabs landing.
He's controlling the distance, too. But that doesn't mean Jesus isn't in the fight, though.
No. And with these big guys, it only takes one.
Legit.
Go to
it
sleep.
only takes one shot. You just need to land it. Saw that in the last fight.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see this thing go all the way to the judges. I was so focused on watching their exchange that I didn't even hear the 10-second click. So we're going to take this thing to judges. Obviously, you and I are not official judges. I think that Mark won that fight 2-1. I think it's going to be a 29-27. Or sorry, 29-28.
I agree.
Yeah.
They showed great stamina, great effort for some big guys in there banging it out.
No, I love seeing the guys that are that big that have that much cardio because me at much smaller does not have that cardio. So it's fantastic, man. Let's take it to the cage, find out who won that fight.
And out of the black corner, Jesus Lopez. I'm sure y'all understand if I take a moment, because I just read what's written down. All right, do me a favor, make some noise for both these fighters, please. Another one going to the judges. Rich Montanez with a score of 30-27. Dave Selyusted with a score of 30-27. Dennis McMahon with a score of 29-28. Your winner, out of the red corner, the Kung Fu Panda, Mark Gonzalez.
Mark, congratulations on a great fight. How are you feeling?
Like $1 million.
Looked like $1 million. Anything catch you off guard?
No, nothing off guard. Made a simple error in the first. My opponent took it like I knew he would. The guy's tough SOB. Where's he at? Hey, Zeus. Thank you, brother. Thanks for sharing the cage.
You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah. My, first and foremost, my wife. Babe, I love you. Thank you for letting me do what I do, because you're the true boss of the house. Second, my sponsors. First and foremost, Admin, Critical Fit family, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for putting me on this great team. Break Time Bobs of Ogden, thank you. You guys are amazing. Love you guys too. Jason Laporte, Semper Fit Nutrition. As of today, I'm about 90 pounds shy in the last 11 months. So, thank you. Carlos with Utah K9 Academy. Thank you, brother. Thank you for befriending me a long time ago. Thank you. Rob Tech Surveillance, Tyson Roberts, I know you're here. I saw you earlier. Thank you, brother. Let's keep the show going. ES Solar, thank you, Lucas Hill. And last and certainly not least, Marcus Green with the Whole Enchilada podcast. Thank you. I couldn't have done this without my coaches and my teammates, Aldo Arezia. I love you, coach. Jared Kelton, thank you. Gustavo Rodriguez, Cole Faust, thank you. I love every one of you. My teammate, Monster Mason right here. Thank you, buddy, for being in my corner.
We're going to see you back.
Yes.
All right, let's give him a hand.
Congratulations to the Panda, now 3-1 with a one-hit MMA crew. Next up, I got a quick break, so if you're gonna go, you best go now. But first, Legacy Roofing in the house with t-shirts. Make some noise and get a t-shirt. Also in the back, I got Hooper's Dreams selling t-shirts. Make sure you check out the vendors. Steel Fist Fight Night's got t-shirts. Hooper's Dreams got t-shirts. Legacy Roofing giving you t-shirts. And where's